Moe falls for an attractive basketball mascot, yet when the mascot takes off the head costume, he finds out the person is actually a man. Determined to stay with his crush, Moe pulls out an engagement ring and gets down on one knee to propose. Meanwhile, Ned Flanders attends a basketball game and gets picked as the lucky audience member, winning $50,000 in prize money. He immediately announces he will donate all the money to the local church. The touched team owner decides to reward Flanders another $100,000 on the spot. Homer cannot figure out how Flanders gets such incredible luck, so he goes to find Flanders and voices his confusion. Flanders tells Homer his good fortune comes from earnest prayers. Back home unable to locate the TV remote, Homer decides to try praying himself. Right after he kneels down, he spots the remote stuck under the sofa. Homer is overjoyed and even turns his work desk into a prayer altar during work hours. When the workday ends, Homer shuts his eyes on the drive home, praying to God for a free dinner. His car drifts into the oncoming lane automatically. An oncoming large truck swerves sharply to avoid collision. All its chocolate syrup spills out before crashing into another truck loaded with bacon. Chocolate and bacon land all over Homer's windshield. Once home, Marge asks Homer to fix the clogged sewer pipes. Homer kneels beside the sink and starts praying instead. Marge has no choice but to call a professional plumber. The arriving plumber checks the pipes and confirms there is nothing wrong with the plumbing, but the entire house is about to collapse. Homer heads to the church to pray, begging for a brand new house, and accidentally tumbles into a deep pit. A greedy passing lawyer offers to help Homer sue the church. The lawsuit quickly goes to court. The judge rules the priest must pay Homer $1 million. The priest cannot afford such a huge sum and has to sign the church over to Homer as collateral. The church therefore becomes Homer's new residence. The main hall serves as his living room. He uses the holy chalice as an ordinary wine cup and parties wildly dancing inside the sacred building. Homer transforms the whole church into an all-you-can-drink beer venue. Drinking and partying inside the holy grounds fills everyone with an odd excited feeling. The displaced priest is forced to hold sermons inside a bowling alley. God can no longer put up with Homer's reckless deeds. Dark storm clouds gather rapidly across the sky. Marge fears divine punishment is coming. Homer climbs onto a table and prays, begging God to turn the incoming rain into wine. Instead of wine, Homer gets struck by an electric shock. Everyone realizes divine retribution is near and scrambles indoors out of fright. Floodwater soon rises up to the rooftop. Someone speaks up, pointing out Homer alone is the sinful culprit. All townsfolk plan to sacrifice Homer to calm God's furious wrath. The priest shows up at the last minute, preaching repentance from a hovering helicopter. All residents pray together, begging God for forgiveness. Dark clouds gradually fade away soon after. Warm sunshine returns to the sky. All townspeople escape the flood safely. Homer finally learns to respect the divine.